They were up against the likes of the V8-powered Ford Falcons, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SC, and a number of nimble-handling Citroën. It was 1964. A small David with a white roof showed its tailpipes to all those ultra-powerful Goliaths as it clinched the overall victory in the Rally Monte Carlo, the giant killer Mini Cooper S. Driving the S in the Monte Carlo Rally in 1964, Paddy Hopkirk truly wrote motorsports history.
Alex Guinness was a genius. I mean, the first guy to do front-wheel drive, transverse engine over the driving wheels. And the fact that the snowplows had been on the roads, they were very narrow, so it suited the small car. And we also very well prepared. I mean, the drivers weren't bad. The mechanics were wonderful, and the car didn't break down. The lights kept where everything. It was a very well prepared car. I was in the Alsace area of northern France, and I went up a one-way street the wrong way. I wasn't looking, and this policeman stopped me and said, "Oh God, what?" So we had to think very quickly. So I said to Henry, "Hide the road book for God's sake, because we'll get penalised." And he said, "You know, you've broken the law," in French. I didn't understand what he was saying, and he said, "Come to the police station." So he said, "Look," he said, "I want the road book." And I said, "Look, actually, we've retired from the rally. I've just had a telegram from Ireland. My mother has died, and I'm on my way home." And he started to cry, and he let us go. And that's a true story. In those days, remember, the thing was that there was no electronics. So when he did special stages, there was a guy with a watch at the finish, a guy at the beginning, and then they came back to Monte Carlo, and a guy with a calculating machine worked out the difference in the time. So they didn't actually know, like they do nowadays, who was winning and who wasn't. A journalist called Bernard Kai called me, and he said, "I've had a sneak preview, and I think you've won the rally." And I thought he was joking, and I sort of pulled the other leg, because we were up against Mercedes, Volvo, Saab, and cars with a lot more money to spend and wanting to win the rally a lot more really technically than we did. And here we were with a cheap family saloon. So it was a surprise to everybody, including me.
And just so everybody knows that this was not a fluke, Minis went on to win the next 3 years in a row Rally Monte Carlos.